For much of the world, Ivanka Trump has emerged as the favorite daughter of U.S. President Donald Trump. He values her judgment, insight, opinion on everything from Syria to the environment to the ongoing debate on U.S. family leave.
He's been a tremendous champion of supporting families and enabling them to thrive in the new reality of you.
Ivanka Trump later said politics is politics and that she's getting used to it. Working in the background and increasingly in the forefront is Ivanka's husband, Jared Kushner, a 30-something real estate tycoon who has emerged as one of Donald Trump's closest advisors. It was Kushner who encouraged Trump to reach out and call President Xi when the U.S.-China relationship was at its most fraught. It was Kushner who encouraged Trump to support the One China policy after the newly elected president waffled on an issue China considers non-negotiable.
Welcome.
How are you, Ambassador?
China's ambassador to the U.S., Sui Tiankai, reached out to the Kushners, inviting them and the couple's daughter, Arabella, to the Chinese embassy in February. In an administration that has sent mixed messages on China, U.S. media reports say Kushner favors diplomacy and win-win solutions. That has put him at odds with other Trump insiders. Since entering the White House, U.S. President Donald Trump has spent many weekends at his plush private resort, Mar-a-Lago, here in South Florida. It's here he routinely talks to his top advisors who helped him become commander-in-chief. One of those senior aides, Steve Bannon, last year predicted the United States and China would go to war over issues surrounding the South China Sea. Before joining Trump's team, Bannon served as a media executive for the right-wing Breitbart News Network, part of Bannon's winding path to the White House that included time as an investment banker and a stint in the U.S. military.
Having worked with him and known him, Steve Bannon in this particular campaign was the general, and he is much more the Goldman Sachs managing partner and much more the naval officer, I think, than people realize.
China has downplayed Bannon's predictions of war. Foreign Minister Wang Yi said that any sober-minded politician could see both sides would end up losing in such a conflict.
We attach importance to the position the new U.S. Defense Minister Mattis has stressed, which is through diplomatic efforts to resolve the South China dispute.
But the administration appears split on this and on trade. Another top advisor, Peter Navarro, is the head of the U.S. National Trade Council and is a staunch China critic. Navarro rose to fame with a book called Death by China on the massive U.S. trade deficit with China. Despite all the public posturing, China continues to respond in a controlled fashion.
We hope the U.S. side can work with China to maintain a healthy and stable development of China-U.S. relations, including trade relations, which serve the interests of both countries.
Something Jared Kushner appears to support. The big unknown, though, is how Trump and his hawkish advisors will respond. Sean Callebs, CGTN, Palm Beach, Florida.